Hey guys, welcome to day 104 of my Road to 2000 series. We are now 1652 after a sudden loss in the last game, which was unfortunate and probably not needed, but yeah, just very sudden loss. He's playing the King's Indian. I usually like to play this f4 move and go for e5 immediately here, which is a rather annoying way to play this for my opponent. Although I think so. And then he usually goes like knight d5, and then I go like bishop d3 maybe knight f3, and then I take here, and yeah. Maybe this time we start with knight f3, and we just simply take this back with my b pawn here. Usually when I play the Vienna, sometimes this structure occurs with the three pawns here on a row, and I usually really like to play like this because I've got ideas to go like h4, and yeah, like I mentioned, it usually is pretty strong. Let's just castle. There are some sort of annoying like if he gets his queen here, there's like discovered or like taking this because I'm pinned, which is something you have to be a little bit careful about in these situations. But now he doesn't really have any of that, so yeah. Yeah, and now I'm probably just gonna go here and try to trade. He can't go here. He can go like back, but that obviously looks pretty bad too. Yeah, I mean, very sad that we lost the last game, and I think I should really study games like that because I think there's a pretty clear mistake I'm making in games like that, which is yeah, I mean that game was very sudden, so maybe that game wasn't as clear as other games were. I can take a free pawn, then he gets this in again, then I have to go like back again. Like, yeah, it's another situation just like the last one where I can take a free pawn, but I lose like the attack because my queen is on the other side of the board. I really wish I could play like this, but I can't right now because because if I play here, he just takes, and yeah, that seems like it is losing. So there you go. Maybe here. I guess taking a free pawn can never really be a mistake though, right? Even if he goes here, I can maybe even take another pawn. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna take. I mean, like I feel like even if he goes here, I can maybe even go back and start the attack again. And I mean, there's no real problem here. He's not really coming in anyways. I can maybe even go like here, and yeah. Honestly, why didn't I go here? Like bishop a3 was probably just winning. Isn't bishop a3 here just winning? How's he gonna save this rook? He can't interpose with any pieces. He can move, maybe he can play c5 in that line. Yeah, c5 looks pretty crazy there. But then I can just take, and he can't take back because I take. Maybe bishop a3 was winning, maybe not. c5 is a move though. So yeah, okay, so obviously he wants to come in with his knight, which is logical, which I'm not going to allow, and I'm just gonna go back with my queen. Is there like any taking? No, there's not. There's this pawn which is weak. Do I care? Do I just go bishop a3 anyways? I'm probably just gonna go bishop a3 anyways, am I not? Yeah, bishop h3 looks very good. If he takes, I'm just gonna take a rook. And hopefully we can win this one. I mean, you never know. You never know here. I mean, sometimes I'm winning and then I lose all of the sudden. So yeah. I feel like most of these games I've been playing very good though, and most of these games I've been able to. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a rook. Okay. And I've been able to convert it relatively easily. And now I'm gonna go here and attack this and takes and takes, and then okay, yeah, you can defend it like that, but yeah. I mean, I'm up the exchange, so I'll probably just gonna take that. Take the open file probably. Let's go ahead and take the open file. Maybe here. Here. Queen h3 is a little bit annoying actually. That is not as annoying, so thank you for playing queen e7. I should probably, let's see, what do I do here? Maybe I can stack my rooks already. What is his idea with this move? I don't really know what his idea is with that move. Like rook b2. Okay, let's go rook b2. Yeah, and then queen a3. You should go queen a3 here, I mean. Then I probably check and go like here maybe. Okay, well that is not really doing anything, is it? Maybe g4 push, maybe g4 push, I don't know. G4 looks a bit, yeah, I don't know. What is his idea? To check here maybe? Does it really do anything? There. Like queen e2, maybe queen b5, queen e2, queen a4, queen b5. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Then he takes. Then I check up there. Okay, let's go queen e2 probably, right? You can go like here, check, here. Yeah, he wants to get this check in maybe. Do we still go here is the question. Here, check, there. Check, there, check. Yeah, I mean, I guess we could just check here maybe first. And if he ever checks like this, I can just take. So I guess I'm gonna keep my queen here and just gobble up this pawn maybe. If he goes bishop back, I'm probably gonna go maybe even here anyways. Yeah, okay, let's just go here and take this pawn probably. Wow, okay, but that is probably bad, right? I mean, there. Is that checkmate? That looks like checkmate. And if he goes here, this is checkmate. Okay, yeah, this looks like it's game over. Yeah, so let's think about this. There, and there's also like this bishop check even, but then maybe here. Okay, yeah, let's just go here. I think this is completely winning, right? In the last game I said it ain't over till it's over, so I'm probably not gonna say that right now because I don't want to lose. So, yeah. He forgot about bishop queen e6 probably, because even if you block, that's the only move. Otherwise it's mate, and now I go here and here. And I can even force a queen trade. I mean, I might even have to force a queen trade, because if I don't, there might be like a perpetual. So yeah. Here, check. Here, check, here. Oh wait, there might not be a perpetual. Let's see, if I go like here, for example, threatening mate and threatening this bishop, check, here, check, here, check. Okay, there might actually is a perpetual. Yeah, so let's, I think there's a perpetual, so I think I'm going to just go here and trade off queens, and just gonna take all these pawns and promote my pawns. And yeah. I think if I did not trade queens here, I would have probably drawn, or yeah, probably draw, because he can perpetual check. So I mean, what are you even thinking about here as the opponent? I mean, there's literally only one move. Every other move loses. If you go here, there's this and this. If you go here, there's this. So you have to take. There's nothing else you can do. This is just wasting your time, which is not very useful. But okay. I mean, it's good for me. If we win this, we go back to 1659. So yeah, slowly but surely we are getting going towards the 1700s. Yeah, he takes. And our bishop is probably just really bad. I mean, you can go here. Then maybe I go here, which is not really a move. I'm almost promoting this pawn, but I don't think I can. Like bishop here, and if I go here, there's like king here. And he's also covering the square, so I guess I'm just gonna take this and promote this. My opponent is taking his time here. Not really sure why, because it's not a whole lot of things he can do, but happy to get another win after the loss in the last game. Which is, yeah, I mean, yeah, the games like the last game are really, like, I wonder if you are like a grandmaster or like a really good player or like a title player or something, how do you prevent games like that? Which is, I mean, obviously there were some minor things I could have done better, like I could have kept my queen closer to the enemy king instead of bringing it all the way back. And I couldn't have, I probably shouldn't have played like rook b1 and stuff, but yeah, I mean, just so crazy because it just happened so all of a sudden, and it's just so, yeah, it just comes out of the blue. And it's really difficult to just prevent that. I mean, how do you prevent something like that? My opponent is, I don't know, probably like, okay, he made a move. Just gonna take that. Really don't have to think about that all that long. I can give a check, but that doesn't do anything, so can probably go for this pawn next, maybe even promote this pawn. Yeah, he just resigns. Okay, yeah. Okay, we played as if we were 1700, and he played as if he was at 1250. Not a super good game from us, and from him neither. I really like this structure where you go like this, and usually like this. I think it's fairly good for white. And maybe bishop d3 isn't as good here because he has this g6 move, so he has this structure here. The best move is to go here immediately. Wow. Yeah. I mean, obviously this is an idea, but I don't really like leaving the king in the center. Is something I don't really like. Yeah, but obviously h4, h5 is a good idea. And castling here is not as good because of this. Yeah, you have to play c5 here at some point. That's a very important move. Taking wasn't the best move because of c5 again. Yeah, and then if you go back, there's like this, and then maybe like something like this. Knight there is better. Okay. Well, none of those things happened. He played knight b6, and here I should go this immediately. I did do it later, but then it was not as good because of his knight placement, and he played f5, which was a mistake. I just took, I traded some pieces, and okay, queen c8 is the best move here. Queen a3 is not the best. Yeah, I mean, at this point I was pretty confident I was going to win, and obviously you can't go king e8 here because of the check, and there's actually a mate in 2 here. Yeah, okay, there's this, of course. And this pawn is keeping him away. But, oh, there's this. Okay, yeah. So you have to go here. Yeah. Okay. We did another way, which is a lot more complicated, but yeah, I mean it still works. We're still completely winning, and yeah. Glad to have another win. We are now 1659, I believe. Yeah, 1659, and see you guys tomorrow. Bye.